Again.
My eyes open.
Yeah, I can see you. The white
Oh,
stuff.
girl, I done doubt. I tried eyeshadow eyeliner that I actually wore out the house the other day.
Liquid or film?
Liquid. Oh my god.
How was that?
It was cute. Cause I didn't go on the bottom. I just did the top and then a little bit right
Little
here.
wings.
If I show like too much of what I ain't got.
No, you can't really see them.
That's our favorite time. You know, I ain't got nothing compared to my smart. Well, she ain't got nothing compared to Granny.
I don't.
Your child said that.
Huh, Granny?
Yes. That's what
Oh, alright. Hello, everyone. My Tyrane here with Renee. And this is finna be the recap of this Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season finale.
I'm gonna go in.
Okay, so Erica and Scrappy done ultimately decided they just gonna be friends and co-parenting money. And Erica tells Scrappy that she loves him, but she just have not fallen in love with him or ain't fell back in love with him. I guess after that whole little diamond incident.
She don't believe that Shay is just a homie.
Yeah, who the fuck would believe
Oh,
that?
she called her a slut bucket.
Yeah, she called her slut bucket, which I think that was kind of uncalled for, because she ain't
You don't
really
even
done
know the
nothing.
situation.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
he's just telling you his one side of it.
yeah, and she should know Scrappy well enough to know that all he gonna do is tell her one thing and tell
Man,
Gal the other.
he did you the same way Diamond did him.
Exactly. So,
How you doing? But kudos on a new home.
yeah, she a hundred.
That was real lovely.
That one that she was in when he was living with her, I thought they had just moved in there.
Nah, that was, they kept saying that she was, that was like in the projects or whatever. That's what they was saying.
Did they projects look like that? Because they didn't look bad.
It didn't look bad to me. People kind of say that's like in the lower part of the
Not the fancy part of
suburban area. But after seeing the house in the background when they was in the kitchen, y'all notice that when Scrappy do his one-on-ones, that's that same background?
I ain't never looked at Scrappy.
That's the same background.
I just be looking at him.
That's the same
saying,
background.
You
Like,
heard
so-
me, and at the end of the day, because that's all he say is at the end of the day.
You feel
I
me?
get so tired of it being the end of the day. Do you feel me?
You feel me?
Okay, and then Carly meets up with Roscoe Dash, honey, to try to get him to do a feature on her album, and she all skinning and grinning in his face, and he talking about, oh, you got a man, and she talking about she got a complicated situation. He said, okay, quit trolling the goddamn playground at the local elementary school. Roscoe Dash is 23. He was born in 1990, so he's 22. Yes, he ain't even an 80s baby.
So he almost able to be her grandchild?
Yeah, depending on how old her daughter is, yeah. Depending on how old her daughter would be, yes. Because was she 46? 47.
Shut up.
Is that how old she was? What did her newfound Wikipedia page say?
47?
47.
So yeah.
So quit strolling the playground for youngins. This boy is 23 years old. Okay, fine if you want to be a cougar or whatever the hell. But I
thought
mean,
the purpose was for
he
you
look
to work
like-
with him.
yeah.
I thought that
But
was the
you
only
notice
purpose.
at the end of the show, they in the studio and she's sitting all in his damn lap and shit. I'm like, okay, she finna start sleeping with him.
Mm-hmm.
What is this little boy finna do for you? Nothing. He probably, well, since he had that one, I don't even know which one it was, y'all, but he obviously done had a little old jam out. So maybe he got his own place to live, but I wouldn't be surprised if he went and bought a house that him and his mama live in.
Girl, he probably stayed with Benzino.
Everybody else
Everybody
do.
else.
baby, Benzino got a halfway house.
A halfway house of hip hop artists.
Yeah, a halfway house of the hip hop convicts. You know, they on the wayward side of the hip hop track.
Trying to make it.
Trying to make it.
Trying to come on up.
Honey, I bet what was the group name? 50 Feet? What was the group name?
50 Feet?
What was that old silly ass group that was up there and Stevie J was singing with?
Oh, honey, I don't even remember.
Girl, Players Club. It was something ridiculous.
I remember about this much about that.
I bet you they live with Benzino.
Girl, everybody Benzino.
Okay, everybody stay with Benzino. Carly left because she needed her own room and it wasn't no more room.
Okay.
So, the Menage a Trois crew returns to therapy. And so Stevie talking about he run the show, this his buzz, he got the buzz pass.
Wait a minute, not only is he talking that, he got the glasses on, he got a shirt on that say that I am God.
But I think the therapist told him to wear that. Because he say, you got the shirt on that I told you to wear.
Okay, is that what he said?
Yes, the therapist said that, so I guess that was just for them to visually see that this man thinks that he is God over them. Okay, and so Jocelyn is not no motherfucking naive bitch to the situation, okay? She acknowledges that Stevie J is gonna be Stevie J, the same old thing. He gonna sleep with whoever, whenever. And she also says that he slept with her best friend in her bed while she was watching.
Because you know I like girls.
Because she like girls. So, honey, it was all good to her. So she like, I ain't think about Stevie. As long as he give me my money and take care of me when I'm supposed to get taken care of and help me with my career, I don't care what he do. So, you know, at least she ain't lame to the game and acting like she don't know what she does.
I love how she called
that Mimi ass. She talking about,
you gonna put up with it too.
Excuse me, Jocelyn. I'm not putting up with it. Yes, you have. You've been putting up with it for 15 years. Ooh, girl, and she didn't say nothing. And the therapist say, you have a point there, Jocelyn.
Wait a minute. The therapist looked at Mimi like, 15 years? You told me 12. You know, like he was saying in his
head. Like, girl. And you could see that, honey, when the therapist was telling these women they need to get control of their own lives, Stevie didn't appreciate that. He wanted to get with the therapist, I think.
What did he say? This is the bus.
Yeah,
I'm the bus.
Yeah, I'm the captain of the bus, so this my bus. Either you ride or you get out. And don't, hey, they got control over their lives. They can get control. He was getting mad at the therapist because the therapist was telling him
out.
Yeah, telling him, y'all need to quit being stupid.
And basically, Jocelyn was like, I'm not.
Yeah.
Stevie gonna be Stevie.
Stevie is 13 years older than me. I'm not finna spend my time. I'm young and I look good. I'm not finna spend my time crying over him. He is 13 years older than me.
With her Louis Vuitton bag on that table.
Okay, baby, sit it up, baby, because you know you sit on the floor, you lose money, huh?
That's what they say.
So, baby, yeah, she was doing that. What's that girl name?
Kind of look like
a fool. Her normal look, you know, her normal everyday look. So he turns into Ike Turner by the end of this conversation because he started getting mad and tossing them glasses on and talking about the
face started tightening
up. Yeah, making them old, them faces. So he didn't appreciate what the therapist was saying, but hey, it was all true. So leave it at that. So then we goes to the studio. Shay and Scrappy. And honey, Scrappy talking about whatever, that him and Erica officially over. Okay, but Shay done peeped game long ago when Mama Dio silly ass let it slip out that he was at Erica's house early in the morning having asthma attacks. And she like, okay, what the fuck was he doing over there? What was she doing over his house early in the morning? Okay. So, she talking about, oh, he playing with her emotions and her little old feelings got hurt. I could care less. Let's talk about this damn big ass wig. That bitch was big. Oh, and you know what they were saying? That she looked like DW off Offer. You remember Offer?
The sister?
Yes, girl. And you know I had to Google DW.
Girl on PBS.
Baby, she do look like DW off Offer. Let me see if I can pull up a picture. Honey, that big wig, girl, I mean, it's like huge. It's like completely taking over the whole room. I would was Scrappy claustrophobic? I mean, was it taking his breath? Because that hoe had a life of its own.
And you messing up right now. Girl, he been messing up. You knew that. Play your role as the homie and stop getting your feelings hurt.
Stop getting your little feelings hurt.
It's not cute.
So, Stevie and Benzino talking about this proposal that he anticipated. Oh my God, Benzino, he just looks so weird. He looked like a fucking bobblehead. I mean, his head looked huge, just like morbidly obese right here, and the skin flapping in the wind, and like a gargoyle, and then the rest of him just looked like a stick. Oh, he looks so weird.
No. Let me tell you who he looked like. This has been my favorite movie when it first came out.
Lord.
Y'all remember the movie The Mask with Jim Carrey? And you remember when the other guy... Y'all remember when the other guy stole the mask?
When the evil guy stole the mask and he put it on.
Benzino.
And he put it on and his face got big and he was going...
That's who Benzino looks like.
Oh my God. Cameron Diaz's boyfriend in the mask. Girl, that is. And them veins was like, oh my
the
God.
mouth, everything.
That
was
is it.
Benzino. That's who he looks like.
That is exactly what he looked like with that face. I'm just like, oh my God, he just looks so weird. And I'm wild to Carly think that he fine and
she don't think that he's fine.
Well,
she looks at him
she
just
says this, but you know, she say, cause you know when she was talking about how she talking about Roscoe Dash is fine. He look Roscoe Dash is that big. I mean,
you know what? I may offend some people. I don't like thin, super skinny guys.
Me
it's just, I mean, I'm thin. I'm not skinny. I am the. But I don't like a guy that's like my size.
I mean, Stevie J and Jocelyn met up to talk about business and their relationship.
They were sitting out on like a little patio area.
And she had on a drawstring ponytail. That's what I put. Oh,
yes.
That's what I put. She had on a drawstring ponytail. They once again acting like
baby,
they
her edges are snatched.
Wasn't they? Baby.
Where they at?
Girl.
Snatched. Can you see? What's that song? Baby, can you? What is that song? That oldie song?
Baby, have you seen them? Seen them? Oh, I see your face everywhere I go.
But your edges ain't showing up no more. They are smashed.
Oh, child, honey. I just wrote drawstring ponytail and Stevie trying to play mind games, honey. I don't
Jocelyn was serving him business on a platter, okay?
Yes.
This is what's gonna happen. This is you can do what you want to do. I'm gonna do what I want to do. And he was like, okay.
Making his stupid faces again and saying, okay.
You could tell he was up to something.
He always up. Oh, yeah. Because he said to the camera, Jocelyn ain't the only one or she ain't. Like,
that she ain't the only Jocelyn or something. He
said.
She
ain't the only, like, you know, basically, I'm finna get some more bitches, basically. So.
Basically. She'll come back around.
So, Erica and Kay Michelle meet up and to pick out decor for Erica's new plays. And Erica's talking about she's dating.
I love their friendship.
Yes.
Because it seems so genuine and not just hard.
And Erica says she's dating her realtor now, who's this Italian guy.
A white man?
A white man? She is worried about what his Peter look like and this and the other. I mean, Erica like, look.
I ain't even got to that yet.
We just started really seeing each other. I'm not trying to.
Like, look, I like to know, so I ain't got to try to waste time.
Yes, like she like to know before she get disappointed, but later on down the road.
She said, because I would hate to get to that idiot. It'd be a little old bitty thing.
And so then she started talking about,
you know, friends.
The go down with Rashida, and baby, she started talking about these bags under Rashida.
Ian comes Rashida with these bags.
Oh my God. K. Michelle. Oh my gosh.
I don't care what y'all say about K. Michelle. I just feel like if you gonna come for her, you better expect for her to come back harder at you.
K. Michelle, baby, she be going in, honey.
I mean, she can read. She can read. I mean, and quick.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so natural.
She's very witty.
Try her. She coming for
very
you.
Witty.
Oh, I love that comment, baby. She talk about it. But I feel everything that K. Michelle was saying in that moment. If you felt that way, you didn't even have to come at me like that. You could have just played that neutral part. But your only defense was, I've been to his house. I've been taking trips with him. Let me tell you something. It's plenty of men out here that have been in relationships with women that they probably beat up every day. And then they leave that woman and they get with another woman and they ain't laid a finger on her. That don't prove nothing. And I'm so sick of this prove it. Show this evidence. I personally don't want to see this girl all beat up and bruised in no pictures.
They had one online unless that was
Photoshopped. That was a fake. That's what she did for that PSA.
Oh, when she did the
I personally don't want to see it. You know what I mean? But I do want her to at least. I want to see the text messages. I want to see those. I want to see how he threatened her and her child. I really, even though she don't owe us that, cause her word alone for me is enough. But it's just, I just want her to do it for the naysayers. Okay, what if she come out with this evidence and it show everything that she's saying is true? Then what?
They gonna say that it's something that it's from somebody. You know they gonna always find something to say. You know how folks.
And Memphis dated who?
Who you saying?
Ariane. And he mad because Ariane won't come to his defense and say he ain't no
woman beater.
No woman beater, but
Ariane minding her damn business.
Which
it is
what
not
a grown woman supposed to do.
Would be doing. It is not her damn business. She is not involved in it, so she don't need to be saying nothing.
She ain't picking sides.
Exactly. Leave that shit alone, honey. Mind your
Rashida, not only did you just end a good relationship with K. Michelle, because y'all was real good together, but you pretty much ended your Let me tell y'all this. So while the finale was going on, Rashida takes to Facebook talking about bark, 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 change his wig, bark, bark, bark. And some like, but it was all toward K. Michelle. But then people got on there and was saying, that's funny how you can talk about K. Michelle now, but you ain't say none of that when you was on the show. And my thing was this, how can you come at K. Michelle so hard when Deb went off on you and your husband and you didn't do nothing but sit there and cry? You did not have Kirk back whatsoever. You didn't even have the guts to tell Deb right there at that table, no, I don't want to work with you. You was a coward. And now you trying to come at K. Michelle, and like I was saying, K. Michelle has been handed this crazy card. So every chance somebody get, they poking at her, and they know she gonna get him crazy. But like I say, don't come for K. Michelle if you ain't ready for her to come back. Baby, I love how she called Tamar a muppet. I mean, a muppet.
Tamar do look like that plastic white lady. She look mad.
But not to her.
Okay, she look good, girl. Who, her? She too hot.
She, her, me, her.
She hot. She hot. Anyway, that's another show. So Stevie calls Jocelyn to the studio to lay down a track, whatever. He is just basically trying to pick at her because he got some new broad up in there named Shay Mack. And when I tell y'all, this bitch is straight ugly. I mean, oh my God, this mouth. And then she had on this wig that looked like the wind had been blowing in both directions. And it was like...
I'm just playing. It was ugly. It did look like something that you just...
It was like...
Pick up out the wig.
Yeah. And you're like this. Shake it out. And,
oh, yeah.
Let me tell you. You know how old women... You know how they just get a wig?
No.
And put that bitch on.
Right out the bag or whatever.
Right out the bag. do something to it, do nothing. But old women, baby, they will wear a wig straight out the pack. They don't know what style it to your own face shape or your own personality. They do not know what that means, baby. They will take that bitch from the store, go home, pull it out the sack, and throw it on and think they is working it, honey.
I can't think about nothing but Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh, girl. I told you.
Oh
Girl.
Baby, business
in the front, party in the back. Girl.
Why
yes,
do they
baby.
still make them type of wigs?
Honey, I don't know.
Why do they still
I ain't
make
seen
them?
nobody even have their hair like that since, well, you know, Erica Mama Filet Mignon still was sporting it, wasn't she? Yeah, Stevie got a new bra, Shay Mag, and Jocelyn like, okay, well, I could be at the studio. I don't got time for this, so. I mean, you cool right now, but I'm sure if you get him a blowjob, then he'll let you put down a
You
track.
get a track for free.
Yes, I'm sure if you do this.
Oh, I ain't
then
gotta
you
do what you do, baby, to get a track.
Okay, but mine ain't funny. Next thing you know, y'all gotta examine each other's bodies for the tattoo.
Baby, they was examining when Jocelyn walked in. She said, watch your hand.
Girl, and then she over there doing this, and he all looking at her butt, and
The
she got her
same way he did Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, when the show first started, the same thing that was
way.
going on with Jocelyn and him
He doing
is
to this girl.
exactly what he doing to this. And it's obvious he don't really care what you look like.
He don't, because he feel like he can fix that.
Baby.
Cause like I do, be on Twitter, and the new girl, what's her name?
Shay Mac.
Shay Mac said, y'all laughing at my teeth now. They'll be fixed on the second season. So that was her confirmation to let you know that
She was gonna be the bitch on next
the
season.
Second season. Beauty is on the skin deep.
But
Yeah.
ugly is to the bone.
Beauty is only skin deep, but
ugly is to
ugly to the bone. No matter how you dice and slice and flip it, rub it down. Oh my, ugly.
But honey, then Kay and Rashida talking about they mess again. Kay get all hyped up, saying that her story ain't changed. Not one word of her story done changed. But Memphis,
It's changed.
it has changed at first. He said he didn't do it. Then he say that
he restrained her.
He was just restraining her or
and
other
then
people.
He said, yeah, he did cover her mouth. So
Yeah, I mean, apparently he can't figure out
keep
what
your
his
stuff
story is.
together if you're gonna tell a story.
Exactly.
K. Michelle read the hell out of Rashida. All Rashida do is sit there.
Yeah, I guess she don't want to fuss. She just sit there. But I mean, if you're going to be a sit there and not engage in fussing, then you don't need to engage in fussing on social media either.
You don't.
You should just shut the
Because
fuck
she acting
up.
like she the biggest.
Because,
boss
I mean,
chick,
when
boss
you face to
whatever.
face with the broad,
You
if you
said
going to
nothing.
shut the fuck up then don't say shit on Twitter. Don't say shit on Facebook. Don't say anything at
in your
all.
blog.
Just be a sit there and chill
type female.
female.
If you, for 3 years, she been having to, people been shutting her up about this situation. And my thing is, ain't nobody finna call me no beater. And I don't shut them up with a what? A gag order. Why isn't K. Michelle not talking? If if everything y'all saying she's saying is not true.
Because there are certain criminal charges that can be brought against people who defame your character.
Defamation of character.
Who, put out lies about you that they have no evidence of. I mean, a gag order can be put in place.
And why did you lose your job?
Oh, when he was working for
AR.
job.
Yeah, why did she lose that job? I want to know why she's still talking if everything that she's saying is false.
Because it ain't.
Okay.
Benzino calls Carly over to the dinner or whatever, and he talking about that he was finna propose to her, they were get married, whatever. He pulls out the damn ring and shows her, but then he talking about he got doubts or he not sure, and she say she got doubts. What the fuck did you even bring the you was finna propose.
He pulls the ring out and she said, "Are you sure?"
Yeah.
So he was like, at that point, "Nah, I ain't sure. So I'm taking this back." That's what it was.
What the hell he pulled it out for? He knew he wasn't sure before he walked his ass in there.
But why would you ask him that? When you getting proposed to, that's what you gonna ask somebody?
If she know that they've been having problems, she say she'll move out his spot. They haven't been talking that much. So y'all, y'all ain't been talking that much. You done kind of left his place, and then all of a sudden y'all have dinner. He ready to propose. I would be like, what? It ain't like y'all were just together the day before. And y'all was booed up.
He pulled out this ring to show her what she could have had.
Oh, okay. I'd have been like, okay, thank you.
And she was hurt. She
wanted that ring, girl. You know she wanted that
was
ring,
hurt.
girl. She thought she was gonna be white. Oh my God, she could have taken out to what's the name?
Jacob the jeweler.
No, girl, on shame, girl. What was the name of that stove? Pickens Spin.
Yeah.
You can shimmy on over the Pickens Spin. You get a hat, a coat, and a keychain with mad money to spare.
That came on the other day.
Yes, last night.
Shane was
Miss
Peaches.
You better come up here and get this rock bottle. A red tie and some silk drawers. I gotta wear this together. I heard the ladies calling my name.
Get off it,
Shane. Get off it, lady. Stop tugging in with silk drawers. You don't love it like you do.
Like, what am I gonna do with this? This is only gonna buy me some trinkets.
I been out here. You was down there at the Crenshaw swap meet going buck well with my money.
And then Wayne talking about what he cooking in the kitchen. Smells good.
A sausage.
You want one?
No.
You sure didn't have a problem last night when you was cruising in your sleep
and started feeding, baby.
They got nothing to do with Love and Hip Hop and Atlanta.
That was my movie.
Were they in Atlanta when they filmed it, or they was in Los Angeles?
They was in Los Angeles. Cause they was cause you remember when he was chasing the Mexican dude, East LA. You know, 10 miles from East LA.
Oh,
that was so funny.
Yeah, that's true.
That was so funny.
I love that movie. I know it from the beginning
to the end. Done watched it so many times.
But why are we talking about that? Why do we bring the movie in?
Something about Benzino and Carly. I don't know. Something. Well, anyway, it don't matter, honey. We started talking about my movie, so I had to run with it, honey. So, anyway. Then what happened? Okay. So, Stevie pops up over to this house that Mimi is supposed to be cleaning with her cleaning crew.
Why does he always pop up where she's working? Why does she tell him where she is?
Yes.
Why does she tell him where he was?
Why did she? I mean, how would he even know she was there unless she told him? I mean, and then he just walked in the front door of the client's house like he lived there.
Just bought stuff in there.
Yes. And so he trying to get back with her again as usual. She talking about no. Stevie getting mad and start throwing his little Ike Turner swag on and throwing his glasses on.
Where he stepped back like 50 feet and look at her.
Yeah. Have a nice life and this, that, and the other. Okay, blah, blah, blah.
So she gave him them 20% papers back, didn't she?
When?
Then she gave him some paperwork.
She showed
when she was like,
when
I don't want no more ties to you, here you go.
Yeah, she
gave him that.
Well, I didn't hear her say that, but he left out there with some paperwork.
And the only paperwork I ever remember them having was that 20% of him and Jocelyn.
Yeah, she done. She said she was done with it, so.
And he called her, he said, don't be acting
childish,
dumb or stupid.
Don't be acting stupid.
Yeah.
Girl, who
the fuck am I acting like that, Stevie?
Who the fuck is you talking to?
I don't want you no more. I don't want to do this no more.
Girl, honey.
But you know, she met with Ariane.
Oh yeah, and the beauty
salon. And she was like, Ariane was like, I'm glad that you back because you was out there.
Okay, but you know what? You got to show me, baby. You can tell me. Because just because at the end, hun little Eva at the aquarium, what does that mean? Cause they misled me with the, yeah, they was at the aquarium. the daughter, Miss Eva. Just cause hun Miss Eva was at the aquarium, that does not signify that she actually is through and
by
left
herself.
I said, just cause hun
She ain't left him alone, people.
just cause her and Miss Eva at the damn aquarium do not signify that she left him. And they misled me on this episode because when he bust up in the client's house and she talking about I'm through with you, this, that, and the other, it kind of led me to believe that there was a house that he bought for her and she was moving out because the damn client house looked empty.
But she never did accept that house.
How do we know she never did accept it? Because she never told him no. She just said, let me think about it.
I thought she said no.
No, she said, let me think about it.
Oh, but remember when she said no because she said no at some point.
I don't remember her saying no.
No at some point.
I just remember her saying, let me
I
think
think
about
after
it.
Jocelyn ended up pregnant.
She was already living in the house then.
The house
That house that he...
that y'all said.
that he just popped up at it. He was
Yeah.
sitting on the porch
Sitting
and all
on the
this
porch.
shit. It looked exactly like that house, even though it's probably some house they rented out for that scene. But they just led me to believe that there was a house that she accepted at the beginning of the season and that she was leaving that home. But really, she was at a client's house. And, I don't know. It's not... Nothing that happened made me really feel like that she left him. And you seeing home TMZ sharing cigarettes with him, obviously.
Yeah,
she did.
she punched him in the chest and snatched his cigarette out and then started smoking on it.
What is Mimi real first name? I know her last name something so with an L.
Maybe first speech.
Feist.
Feist.
Didn't you see that mugshot picture of her if you Google her?
Who?
Mimi! Girl, she was beat up. When you Google,
Why was she arrested?
I don't know. It's just a picture. It don't got no commentary up under it. It's just a picture. Let me see if I can find it.
Baby, Stevie J said you was washed up till you met me.
Sure did. She talking about she had her own stuff going on. Faust, F-A-U-S-T.
Oh. She had a mugshot?
Girl, I'm finna let you see this picture.
So, baby, I seen Jocelyn's about 12 mugshots.
Girl.
Dang.
Girl, that look like is it a prison picture or something?
No,
Yeah,
they done already took her to the tank and changed her clothes.
If you Google Mimi Faust, this photo will come up. I don't know what the
What
hell.
don't say the charges are?
It don't say no charges. It's just a picture. When you Google it, it's just a picture. See? Images.
And she got that big old bandage on her forehead?
Yes, girl. I don't know. Okay, so then you didn't act right yet. Okay, so anyway, y'all see that damn picture of her. I don't know what the hell she had going on. She got this big ass band-aid on her forehead. Like she just done got into some type of brawl. But anyway, Rashida and Kirk renewed their vows. It's a nice ceremony. That's all I wrote.
That's all, because that's all it was.
Scrappy was there.
Oh, he was there even though. So I guess she
On the
promotes-
bonus footage online is when you see him there. When it was on television, they didn't show him.
Because she ain't.
Honey, he wasn't there with Erica though.
You
I'll
don't
tell you that.
condone what he do, but yet you invite him to your wedding.
Honey, well you know they was already friends anyway, so.
Yeah, but you been knowing, trying to act like you didn't know who Shay was and she ain't been around. That was wrong.
Girl, her real name Olarami. Olarami. Mimi's real name is Olarami Faust.
So is me supposed to be like the version of Christy?
Who you asking?
Oh, you didn't watch
I didn't watch
season. Well, viewers, was that supposed to be her role? Was she supposed to be the Christy of Love and Atlanta Hip? What is it? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? Because I'm confused. Cause it seemed like the person that was in charge was Jocelyn. Jocelyn was that one, that chick.
And then like they show little snippets of what everybody, you know, was going on to do after that. They don't show nothing about Benzino. Carly fucking around with Roscoe Dash in the studio, sitting on his lap and all this shit. So I guess she finna fuck him for tracks.
They don't show Mama D. They don't show Filet Mignon.
You know, I guess they all secondary. Jocelyn doing concerts and people signing autographs.
We don't hear nothing about Rashida's career.
Oh no, nothing. They're just renewing vows as far as
K.
I can
Michelle
tell.
is doing photo shoots.
Was she doing photo shoot? Oh, I didn't write that down. I
She
guess.
was doing her photo shoots at the end.
And Stevie fucking around with Shay Mack now, and Erica talking about that she want a real man who does what a man is supposed to do, not what you tell him to do.
You shouldn't have to tell a man to do nothing. But I will say this: I was not happy with the finale. I wanted a lot more things to be answered and to be clarified.
Well, I guess now that's why they got us trying to stay tuned to the damn reunion show, hoping we can get some.
Cause I heard the reunion goes down.
That's what I heard.
And I also heard that Memphis was invited.
But he declined the offer.
He declined because his wife Toya told him no. I would have been like, baby, go on and tell them to bring that lie detector on out.
Yeah, like they did
Jennifer and Evelyn. I would have told them to go ahead.
So you can clear your good name, baby. I guess after the reunion, then what's coming on? T.I. and them coming back on September 3rd. Which I will be watching because I like T.I. But I feel some kind of way about Tiny. Girl, I feel
talking
some
about
kind of way
their friends, girl. You know how they are when it comes to their friends.
Oh my God.
They're gonna be coming for your neck.
Ugh, girl. She
Girl,
looked like
don't nobody want to see your coconuts.
she looked like a wayward, wild warthog. She's just, oh my God. Oh, the ugliness is so extensive.
Talking about Puma?
Timon. Puma. Yes, Puma. Lion King. That is, oh my God. She looks so horrible to me. I just don't even know.
I mean, I you know, she just looked like herself to me.
Yeah, but
when you look at her
version,
dad,
well, yeah. She, especially like the mama. I mean, but like you know, it ain't like she was just never just fabulous, even when she was with Escape. But she looked better. She was like a better version of what she looked like now.
Before all the enhancements and stuff?
Yes, girl. Oh, honey.
So the enhancement didn't enhance anything?
Girl, it gave her a big end with some little thick ass legs, which I don't even understand. That's just a whole nother subject. And then Basketball Wives LA is supposed to be coming on, but I don't watch that. Renee watches it.
Ooh,
I don't watch it.
Good.
It's just, you know, I can only handle
so much drama
at once. I mean, I just can't imagine keeping up with that. I told you I ain't watched the original Basketball Wives since the first season.
She ain't.
I just listen to what happened, you know, after it happened, you know, baby, people go off about it.
The blogs be lit up.
So that's how I know. So I pretty much know what happened.
You just don't just sit down and watch it for an hour.
Yeah, I just
Girl, she started throwing at her sister. And that really, wasn't a good idea.
She started throwing at Ruby?
Oh, yeah, baby. She say, don't you throw another damn piece of ice over her, I'll whip your ass. Cause she was drunk, girl. She know she don't know how to hold her liquor. She was drunk.
I mean, how old did you gotta be to learn how to hold your liquor?
I mean, some people never learn. Take it.